Hey guys, happy Wednesday, and we have a relatively short strength part today, but it's 2 parts, an EMOM back and forth, all right? Last week, if you came in, we tested, built up to a single heavy strict press. This week, we're gonna take about 50% of that and do max reps of strict press in 45 seconds, all right? So it's gonna be lighter weight, but a lot more reps going to failure with a little bit of rest in between. We're gonna couple that with bent over rows. We're gonna go back and forth for 4 rounds each, all right? So strict press. It should be light enough you can go off the floor. So you pick it up, right? Squeeze those legs. And do as many reps as you can, okay? From here, you're gonna get only a 15-second rest, and then we're gonna go into barbell bent over rows. So a bent over row, have a nice flat back, okay? We're gonna pick it up and pull just below the chest, okay? I remind people, try to really get that end range so you touch at the top. All right, try not to drive from the legs, and that's gonna be our back and forth EMOM, 4 rounds of each. All right, from there, we should have a decent amount of time. We have a more advanced style workout today. Always a lot of good scaling options. We have ring muscle-ups, strict handstand push-ups, and kettlebell swings, okay? The way this is designed is to force you to run fast, okay? We want you to run fast in a 6-minute window, and then with the remaining time in 6 minutes, the goal is to get 2 rounds through of our muscle up, handstand push up, kettlebell swing variations, okay? So keep that in mind when you're selecting your distance to run and variations, okay? So let me show you a few variations. The RX is gonna be ring muscle ups, right? But of course you can always scale to a bar muscle up if you'd like, or using a banded bar muscle up. So I'll just show you a banded bar muscle up as an example. Okay, so we're trying to work on some version of a pull and a press, okay? One version that you could do is like a burpee pull-up. So this is one of our options. Do a burpee, we get a press, and then we get a pull, okay? So that's like a burpee jumping pull-up. That's one great variation. If you want to just work on the dips, right? Get the bar dips that we can use, or the rings, and just work dips. Part of that. That's totally fine. Or if you want to just work on the pull-up part, okay? From there, after the muscle up, or whatever variation you do, it's strict handstand push-ups. So strict handstand push-ups against the wall. You can do some version of pike, okay? If you go to the wall, the full version would be down and up. We have 4 reps to do per round, all right? And again, something that you feel really comfortable with. A great scale is to do a Z press, which is seated dumbbells, okay? Again, it's 4 reps. Something you're gonna be comfortable doing with a very high heart rate, all right? So that is our second movement, and then we have the kettlebell swing. So these are meant to be full overhead swings, okay? Big hip drive, going overhead, okay? You can always scale to a shorter range of motion. It's called a Russian style swing. Both movements are really focusing on hip drive, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the legs to create power, all right? So 6 minutes to run, get through that, and then you're going to rest for 2 minutes. The next round you're gonna run and then pick up where you left off. Your score will be how many rounds of the work in here that you can get done, all right? So a little bit more advanced today. We should have some time to give you a good variation that works for you. Have fun with it. See you tomorrow.